This is not a protest. This is a revolution. This is a movement that will not rest until we implement a real solution. Over 400 years of pilgrimage, massacres, and genocides. They ravaged the so-called savage, and you say the colonizer was civilized? How, Sway? They still killing tribes, terrorizing black lives today. The devil in disguise, hiding behind white lies, and his blue eyes won't cry. They won't shed a tear, 'cause he's pulling triggers out of fear. A dozen shots in the back, still lynching blacks, afraid to face the fact that their legacy is whack. Stealing from our culture, like a starving vulture. Dancing to our music, singing our blues, it's sick and twisted. How you emulate us and imitate us. Then you brutalize, kill, hate, and rape us. Trying to play us. Like the violin. Elijah McClain will never play again. R.I.P. Condolences to all the families of sacrificed black sheep whose blood still stain our street. We woke now, can't peacefully go back to sleep now. The way Breonna Taylor was sleeping before she was taken down. With no knock, another bad cop patrolling our block with loaded Glocks. So when's it gonna stop? Officer, stop resisting. Change, officer. Even after a black president, white privilege still taking precedence. Thought change came with Obama. Then we saw George Floyd on the ground calling out for his mama. Hell yeah, we in the streets causing drama. Hell yeah, we got a motherfucking problem. You lucky we still have a dream, like Dr. King. You lucky we just want to hear the bell of freedom finally ring. Be glad we're not armed and retaliating. Be glad the Black Panthers are patiently waiting while we rally peacefully demonstrating. Let us speak before you start negating. I get it, you're offended, but now you sound uneducated, saying white privilege doesn't exist when your community is gated. Every time you open your mouth, your entitled ignorance seems to come out. And when's Karen gonna start caring about the parents burying their children? 'Cause she called the police, saw a black kid wearing a hoodie where he shouldn't be. When's Karen gonna see that blacks are dying in police custody? They're cold-blooded murderers, ruthless. But it's legal when they do it. There's no trial, so we can't prove it. The truth is, they're the ones that loot. That's the rotten root of all the problems, all the evil that haunts us, using racial slurs to taunt us. I swear this world is cursed, with these moral monsters controlling the earth, polluting land, destroying its worth, putting young bodies in the dirt, turning off the body cam 'cause they know they shooting first. False police reports so they can distort what really happened to our black men and children. They rewrite history, and now you can't see what we blacks see. We know there's no such thing as race, and racial supremacy is just a white fallacy. Jealous of the black kings and queens who gave birth to humanity. Yes, you all came from a black queen like me. But no one taught you about African migration, the history of mankind and depigmentation, the disgusting truth of colonization, the corrupt cover-up that created this nation. So tell me, when's it gonna stop? When we gonna start passing laws against racial disparities, the systemic inequities that are holding us back, like knees on our necks, blue bullets in our chest, the hanging noose from our tree got us screaming we can't breathe. But no one seems to see reality, that they directly benefit from racial inequality. They don't want change because they're winning the game. They don't want to feel the shame. They don't want to take the blame. So they deny, deny, deny. While we die. By their hands, the undercover clan, trading their sheets for the badge, hunting the black man, waving the Confederate flag, missing their great past, committing heinous crimes on your white behalf. Now they're getting defensive, believing they earned their privilege, saying racism already ended, and they had nothing to do with it. 'Cause they weren't the ones who cracked the whip, and we weren't the slaves on that ship, and black people should just get over it. Just be grateful we were freed, grab our bootstraps and follow the white lead, as if it's not a trap for people born black. But thank God, black don't crack. Despite the attack on our lives, still we rise. With grace and pride, we stand up, we fight for our rights. Now it's time, choose a side. You can continue to deny and justify, or you can stand by our side as an ally. I hope you choose the latter, because we will continue to gather. This movement will not stop or stagger until we see change at the top of the ladder, until that racist ceiling shatters, until all black lives matter.